What's up? This is Derek.
Jamie Madrock.
Man, this your man's Obi Trice.
This is Ad-Lib.
Yo, what up? This is Spex One.
This is Spesh K.
Hot Rock's motherfucking Skot MC.
Breaking Records.
Breaking Records Radio out here.
This is Breaking Records Radio.
Check them out, man.
What up, though? What up, though? What's going on with you?
Nothing much, man. You know, it's just a cold-ass day in Toronto. I imagine it's probably fucking chilly down there in the D2.
It's so cold in the D.
Yeah, man. It's fucking real cold for October. So, well, I guess we're halfway through October. So, I mean, I guess it's a little reasonable at this point.
Yeah. What's going on with you, though?
Nothing much, man. You know what I'm saying. I'm flying out to LA next week, so that'll be nice little switch up of the weather.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. How you been doing, though, man?
Man, just grinding, getting to it, man.
Yeah.
Trying to stay afloat. Yep.
Yeah, man. You know, you're one artist. I mean, all you guys in D12 have consistently worked. But you're one artist who has always consistently worked. You're continuously dropping projects. You always got something on the go. Always stirring up some controversy here and there. And right now you're celebrating the 20th anniversary of your debut album, right? Attack of the Weirdos?
Yeah, yep.
So that was your first... Sorry?
What you say now?
That was your first album, right?
Yeah, yep.
Okay, word. Yeah, that's dope, man. That's crazy. That's a great landmark to get to, man.
Yeah. It don't even seem like that long ago.
Yeah, it's crazy. I was thinking about my childhood house, and I looked back. I was talking to my homie earlier today, and I'm like, come to think of it, that was 23 years ago I moved out of that bitch. I'm like, that's crazy.
Right.
Yeah, 20 years.
Yeah, time flies by, man.
Yeah, it's nuts, man. Do you got anything coming out? Like, are you gonna repackage it and like re-put it out this year or anything like that? Or because I know you had the Trife Thieves competition going on.
Yeah. The album, it already came out. It was just, like a special package for the fans. You know, we had like a T-shirt, the vinyl and the cassettes.
Oh, a cassette too. That's dope.
Yeah, then we had the Trife Thief contest. So.
Oh, word. So,
other than that,
are there any of those available still, or did you sell out of them?
Yeah. We pretty much done with it. You know what I'm saying? We should get ready to shoot a video for it. Then we got like one slot left, but we pretty much done with it. And I'm about to get ready working on Handicap Circus 2.
Oh, say word.
Word, yep.
Yo, that's dope,
and I got
man.
another album coming out called Grandma.
Grandma?
Too, so, yeah.
Oh, shit. Just from some of the lines you spit in the past, I can only imagine what some of the content on that album might be.
Yeah, it's gonna be nuts, man.
God bless her soul. The bitch got AIDS. She was waiting to die from a cold.
Man.
Oh, man. Well, that's I wasn't gonna take it there yet. We'll get back to the 20th anniversary, but just because we're on that, one thing I did want to ask you, what do you think is the nastiest line you've ever spit?
Oh man, nastiest line I ever said. Probably, I don't know, man. I've said so much crazy shit, man.
Yeah, you have.
Right, the ones that stick out to me is like, maybe the all day I've been snoring is going to cost $10,000
to get my pit bull an abortion. Do you know what's crazy? That was the line I actually had picked to rebuttal whatever you came up with. So that's hilarious. You picked that. That to me that's definitely the.
All night I've been. Probably another one is all night I've been getting hit in the face with a broom. My mom's on her period. My dad's in my room.
Daddy, no.
Yeah, that's a kind of an outrageous one.
Yeah, man, you've always had the nastiest lines. That was one of my favorite parts because I've always been a fan of that horrorcore, like, hip hop, like, right? Actually, we're supposed to interview Cool G Rap tomorrow, who's kind of the originator of the kind of horrorcore hip hop. You guys took it to another level, but I mean, so yeah, like I've always been a fan of that pocket of hip hop. So one of the things I always look forward to when I listen to a Bizarre project or a D12 project was whatever crazy shit you would come up with.
Right.
But we'll take it back to the 20th anniversary though of Attack of the Weirdos. One thing, so you got the Tripe Thieves competition on there that you're doing for the 20th anniversary. The original joint, is just a fucking underground classic. It's got Fuzz on there, right?
Right.
That's just crazy. I noticed when you guys did the lyric video though, you didn't put the Fuzz verse in there. Is there any reason for that?
Actually, no, it wasn't really a reason. When I got the lyric video, it didn't have Fuzz on there.
Oh,
It
word.
was shot from this kid from France. I don't know if he didn't have a picture of Fuzz.
Oh, maybe he didn't know what Fuzz looked like.
So, it just kind of came like that, and it took the kid so long to do the video that
You're just like, fuck it, let's just put it out now.
Yeah, I just didn't press him about doing it.
Oh, okay. Do you still fuck around with Fuzz at all?
No, I haven't spoken to Fuzz in years, man.
Oh, word, eh?
I spoke to him for years, yeah.
Fuzz was dirty, man. He was dope.
Yeah, yep, he was dope, man.
And another joint that you had on Attack of the Weirdos that I wanted to touch on too, because I think this part of your guys' history kind of gets overlooked a bit, but you had Butterfly on there, which was actually produced by the late, great JD.
Right.
So what kind of like... And that would have been after he did like Runnin' and that shit too, right? And Drop and...
Yeah, yep.
But I know you...
Yeah, I had tried to get a beat from him for a long time, and when he gave me that beat, he was like, Proof was like, yo, I got a beat from you. JDilla gave you a beat. And I guess he just gave me what he thought something would be my style. But he didn't give me a selection. He gave me one beat.
Oh, word, eh?
So, yeah.
It was
I
like,
was just so happy
you
he
get
gave me
this.
anything. I just made the best out of it.
Oh, word, okay. So did you...
Yeah, but that's why I ended up coming up with the Butterfly.
Hey, that's dope, man. So you and Dilla didn't even do that like direct then. He gave the beat kind of to Proof, and then he linked that to you.
Yeah, yep.
Okay, cool. But you knew Dilla, right, from the hip hop shop?
Yeah, I was around him all the time. I was at his house all the time. I came around when he was just mad busy. He was already like doing the Keith Murray, Farside, and Tribe. So he really didn't have time.
Yeah. And you would have been around too, right? Like with the explosion, because I mean, like you guys, like Eminem, if I'm not mistaken, was probably the first like rapper signed to a major out of Detroit, right?
Mm-hmm.
But like Slum, they had like their shit was popping before that though. Like they probably like so you're around to see that whole kind of thing take merge, eh?
Yeah. JD was the first person like I ever seen like with a fancy car. Somebody that came around us. He used to come to the hip hop shop in his Range Rover.
Oh,
you know what I'm
word.
saying? He's the first guy I ever see that made it. You know what I'm saying? That made us think like, damn, we can really do this.
And that's so dope too that he kind of like he still kept his ear to the street and like came around to the hip hop shop and stuff like that, and was giving like you guys beats because Proof had production from Dilla too, right?
Right.
Yeah. So that's real dope that he kind of he still kept it deep.
Right.
And what was it like watching that like Slum Village explosion in Detroit though in those early days, like with the Fantastic and all that?
Oh man, it was dope. Them cats had a lot of energy, man. They used to do a lot of good shit back in the day. That's when Detroit was, really banging with the hip hop.
Yeah, because man, his sound reached everywhere. Like Questlove and everybody like was like Dilla, like that Slum Village, those first joints are like, get the fuck out of here. Those drums are on next level shit, like.
Yeah.
And that really kind of.
He put a lot into his drums.
And it really kind of like shaped the sound of the D to a degree, like, you know, like the Black Milks and all that kind of stuff too.
Yeah. If your drums don't bang, then that's what we judge you on for Detroit. Your drums.
Yeah. Word up, man. So since we're back in those days too, I did kind of want to take it back to like some of the early D12 days as well. But so like I know I know how the group, like, originally you guys had like 12 members, right? And everything was kind of mixed, like kind of like conjumbled in the beginning stages, right?
Right.
But like, so to my knowledge, M joined the group after Bugs had passed. Rest in peace.
Right.
But
No, he was already in the group.
Okay.
You know what I'm saying? But then when he was like an early member. But when he started doing his, his thing with we got signed to Dr. Dre. He didn't really have time to participate like that.
Okay.
So he kind of dropped off, and he was living in Cali working on his album, and he was in Detroit, just doing our thing. And then it was like when Bugs passed away. And that's when he came back and committed to it. Like, yo, I really want to make this snap. I'm going to take Bug's place.
Okay, cool. Because, yeah, I was a little confused by it. Because when you guys did the Underground EP, he had like, I think 3 features on there or something. So that's why I was like,
right.
When I heard you, I heard in an interview, I can't remember which one, I think it was with Sway, but they kind of said, like, yeah, he officially joined after Bugs passed. But I was like, well, he was on the Underground EP, so I wasn't sure if, like, he was a part of the group officially then, or if he was just kind of an affiliate that you guys rocked with, or...
No, yeah, he was a part of it.
Okay, so, and when did the Underground EP come out? Because that's one of those gems, like, you cannot find. Like, that thing is... It's super difficult to find. It's a classic, though. I love that shit. Like, Chance to Advance and Pick Your Poison. You don't want to mess with Dirty Dozen. Yeah. And, like, fucking...
Yeah, actually, that was just a demo. I think somebody just put it out.
Oh, word, eh? So you guys never officially put that out?
No.
Oh, word, eh? Because this shit's super rough recorded. It sounded like it was recorded at the same spot like Infinite would have been or whatever, but the joints on there...
Bad recording.
Yeah, but the joints on there bad. Like, there's fire on there, man. I can't remember what the first joint on that one is, but Proof's got that. Whoever steps to this, you get a cracked kneecap. Like, we make the hardcore groups like Wu-Tang look like the Village People. Like,
right.
That shit's like, you guys got fire on that shit. Who produced those demos, those early demos?
A lot of it was Mr. Porter. Yeah.
Okay. And did Porter do Eminem's Infinite as well?
Yep.
Oh, word. Okay. That's crazy. Yeah, man. That's crazy. Yeah, I never knew that, though. I always thought that was an official release, the Underground EP. That's crazy that was just kind of like demos that someone leaked.
Right.
That's crazy. And then, so, like, how did you and Eminem originally meet to begin with? Would that have been, like, at the hip-hop shop, or did you guys go back further than that?
Yeah, we met at the hip-hop shop, yep. I've been hearing about him around, you know what I'm saying, as this mysterious MC, because he only came to battles.
Yeah.
He didn't come to other shit, so.
Okay, cool.
Yeah, so that's how I met him at the hip-hop shop.
All right. And so yeah, and then Proof was kind of like the glue that formed all you guys together initially, right?
Right. Yep.
Okay, so Devil's Night is actually like your guys' first official album then, because the Underground EP was just like demos somebody put out there.
Right.
Oh, crazy. Okay, cool. Man, if I've been listening to that shit for like 15 years, and I always thought that was like your guys' like demo group album, that makes the time slots of everything make a lot more sense now.
Wow. Yeah, make more sense now.
Yeah, because watching interviews and stuff, you're like, oh, you're like that. Like these timelines don't match up. Like, what about this? But like, yeah, that kind of makes everything make more sense now. But to go back around that time too, you and Eminem both were honorary members of the Outsidaz as well.
Yeah, yep.
So how did your guys like relationship with those guys kind of form?
I went to this rap battle in Washington D.C. Me and Elzai from Slum Village.
Oh, word.
We ended up battling Young Z and Pace.
What?
Yeah. And then we got to jump his number. They told us, we was ever in Jersey or New York to hit him up. And I had went to Jersey with Proof. And, I started kicking it with him. And I told him about him, like, yo, these kids in the Outsidaz, we got to meet them, man. So I ended up taking him to Jersey. They heard him. And, we just became real cool, you know what I'm saying? Like family. Went on a couple of tours together. And it was kind of like, we just became like honorary members.
Yeah. Yo, that's crazy, man. Because the Outsidaz, they were crazy dope, too. I don't think they get the props they deserve.
Yeah, they underrated. Yeah.
Everything from, being on the Fugees to the Rah Rah and, Nightlife EP, the Bricks, all that shit. Is like those
they got
dudes.
some shit.
Yeah, man, those dudes are crazy dope, and they really don't think they get the props they deserve. Even Pace is my dude, actually. Me and him are cool, so we've worked together.
Right,
yeah. So shout outs to Pace. But yeah, man, even up to the shit he did with Mr. Green, like, man, like those guys, I don't feel like they get the props they deserve, man, for what they put in.
Yeah, nah. You know how it is out here in this world, man.
But so with that being said as well too, Eminem recently on his new album, he put out that Stepping Stone joint.
Okay.
And so he kind of like, he kind of says, I guess, D12 is officially over. Like,
right.
How do you guys, like, were you privy to that before, like, that came out? Or, like, did you kind of hear it with the rest of the world?
No, I've been heard it, you know what I'm saying? I had been heard it, you know what I'm saying? And,
Okay.
it was cool, you know what I'm saying? It's the truth, you know what I'm saying? We haven't really been working together for a minute, everybody's been kind of doing their own thing, so, I think it was just time for him to,
just kind of trying to put
it,
closure to it, you know what I mean? Opposed to, like, leaving it an open-ended conversation for the fans and stuff.
Yeah, so the fans stop asking, but...
Yeah, okay.
That's still family, though. We still working on some shit, so...
Word, dope. Dope, man.
Matter of fact, happy birthday, Marshall.
Oh, is it? It is his birthday today too. Yeah, you're right. Yo, happy birthday. Actually, the day we were originally supposed to do the interview too, as well. So it's a belated, but it was Proof's birthday that day actually as well too. So happy belated birthday to Proof.
Yeah, but
that's kind of crazy. It's kind of crazy how this lined up actually like that.
Right. Yeah.
That's kind of weird because I didn't even realize, but I was on Instagram before the interview, and Crook had posted a happy birthday Marshall post, and I'm like, shit, that's crazy.